Cristiano gets out of the way. Done well since another signing from Las Palmas. It's Modric has gone off. I wonder if that's just for rest or... Might well just be rest ahead of that game. And Lucas Vázquez, who's come in from Las Palmas and done... not from Las Palmas, from Espanyol. He'd been on loan and done tremendously well, it has to be said. People didn't really expect him to get much of a look in, but there he is, doing the business. So Modric off. I suspect that will see Isco drop a little bit deeper. I'll say that Champions League. Very important, because it will probably decide who finishes top of the qualifying group that contains Real Madrid. And Paris Saint-Germain, they're both looking pretty nailed on to go through. Now Las Palmas looking to get back into things, and that wasn't a bad chance, a little bit too elaborate. And to Jonathan Vieira firing over. It's knocked down by Jose. Back at the other end. Lucas not needing long to get involved. He's given it to Isco, got it back. Cruz. Now Luca and Marcelo. It's a decent delivery, well defended in the end. Needed a little flick there from Bigas, but the danger not really gone. All the Las Palmas players asking for offside, I suspect. The linesman didn't give it. It's taken quickly. Cruz. Nacho, and Javi Varas gets down. Let's have a look what the... That's the last chance, isn't it? Is that definite offside against Cristiano Ronaldo there? Very clear. Very poor decision, not seen there by the referee's assistant. Las Palmas once again looking to get things going. El Sar. Cruz. Next week, Real Madrid. So make a little change to their habitual kick-off times. It's a good game, really difficult for them to go into the international break on. They've got Sevilla away next Sunday. Should be entertaining, that one. It's a good week next week as well. Barcelona are at home to Villarreal, whereas Las Palmas, they're on to Real Sociedad. David Moyes' side, who later on play today against Celta Vigo. 72,000 Bernabeu today. Not a bad turnout, not a full house. Chance for Las Palmas now. It's Vicente. And that's driven wide over as Cruz. Cruz stays down. No need for Las Palmas to get the ball out though. The referee too in that sort of situation. I don't really want. That's not good news for Real Madrid just after taking. Obviously, Luka Modric. I'm supposing that Modric hasn't picked up an injury, but I get the feeling it's just for precaution. Rafa Benitez obviously got a few players injured, just trying to dosify the efforts of some of his players. Crude, that challenge from Cruz. At the other end, here's Isco. And again Isco. To Casa Cristiano across the face of goal. Great work from Isco. No offside this time. Not much of an angle there for Cristiano. Might have been better off pulling it back for Lucas Vázquez. Casemiro's picked up a booking for Real Madrid. Well, 6 minutes gone, opening up a little bit this game now. Real Madrid might fancy them chances of getting a few more again. I'm sure Rafa Benitez will be quite happy to see them just tighten up a wee bit at the back. That's nice movement once again. Lucas. Done really well, Lucas Vázquez. Lovely little overstep, and that's a corner. And it's Javi Garrido who just got the head on that. Cristiano's looking to get up there, but it was Aithami. It's another good corner. Casemiro gets up there. Casemiro, maybe it was Varane who got the last touch. Referee, I think that's possibly a good decision to book Vicente, who hurled himself into that challenge. Very open. Las Palmas able to just bring the ball forward a bit more. That's not a bad ball to Simon, but his first touch just lets him down, and here's nearly Jesse. Challenge is coming in. I think that's a very poor decision. First looks at that, Nacho's looks as if he's got the ball. Pepe's absolutely stunned by what the referees decided there. Must confess so, let's have a look. Maybe just got a few studs in front of him there, but his foot in front of him, Nacho. It looks as if he's got the ball. So a chance for Las Palmas from the set piece. Looks like it's going to be Jose Willian. Looks like Jose Willian. Or maybe not. Bit of encroachment from Casemiro's. Better be careful, he has been booked. And Kiko makes an excellent save. It's an excellent free kick, just goes a little bit close. Got to get across to it though. Can't have been easy for Kiko Casillas. It may have thought when he arrived he was probably going to be the understudy, let's be honest, to David De Gea. As it is, he's been understudy to Keylor Navas, who's been tremendous so far. With Jesse. Cristiano looking to hit second gear. Good defending by Sim. Might even be a Las Palmas throw-in. Not look. He scored Cristiano, but he's not looking particularly comfy. Goes back to Casillas. Let's not forget Kiko Casillas is a player who was in the Spain squad. And maybe he's lost out now. Elzar's gone down. Is it Elzar? It is indeed. Looks like possible injury there for the former Levante player. He managed to pick himself up. So, time passing here without a great happening. Good save there from Casillas. You wonder if Real Madrid is going to be a little bit in energy control mode, as I said. Paris Saint-Germain and then Sevilla. Tricky couple of days ahead. Might be decisive in the season. Obviously Sevilla, the Pijuan, Sevilla under Unai Emery just starting to turn the corner after a disappointing start to the campaign. They're also in the Champions League. They play Manchester City on Tuesday. But coming good now, Unai Emery's team. So they play Villarreal just after this finishes. If you sat in front of a TV, I would definitely recommend staying on and watching that. Again, Madrid pressing quite high up the field, and fresh pair of legs there from Lucas Vázquez, and sort of somebody who's also looking to help convince his coach that he's worth getting his chance. This is his sixth appearance of the season, Lucas. I said I probably didn't expect him to have so much protagonism. It's nice to see an out-and-out winger get a game as well. One for Elsa to chase, doesn't get there, but it is a Las Palmas throw-in. Marcelo. Not a lot happening really, goes back to Casilla. I think Madrid though now and then, we saw in the first half they weren't playing particularly well, just taking it easy, but they can turn it on at will, and there Ronaldo wouldn't have counted, it just strayed into an offside position. That Madrid just step on the gas. It's Jesse who puts the cross, and very close Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a substitute ready to come on Las Palmas. As Cruz just skips through a couple of challenges, gives it inside to Casemiro, who finds Cristiano with a nice through ball, pushing and shoving in the middle. It's going to be Tana coming on for Las Palmas in a minute or two. Nice claim there by Kiko. There was a time at Real Madrid when there was Kiko Casilla and Iker Casillas. Which can't have been easy. Cristiano. Nice little ball across the face of goal, well defended though, Bigas. Hernan, the goal scorer, comes off, and he is replaced by number 24, as we said, Tana. Well, Tana is going to have just over 25 minutes plus injury time to make his mark here. Looks as if Hernan's got a bit of a knock actually on just on the inside of his knee. So that's a decent ball looking for Cristiano. Aithami completes the clearance, and here's Tana with his first touch. Could have been a foul there from Marcelo and Elsa. The referee's played on. Good recovery there from Cruz. Across to Varane. Casemiro sends that one forward, but it's easily cut out by David Simon. Real Madrid definitely dedicated to seeing this game out and not running themselves into the ground. You can see that. A lot better, obviously, than Las Palmas, and they just get the feeling that every so often when they just hit second gear, they are going to possibly fourth. Little shoulder flick there from Cristiano, but a free kick given against Isco in attack. Regaining possession with Toni Kroos. Ronaldo decided it's time for a little bit of showboating. Las Palmas. It's good to see a side trying to play nice football, but maybe there's areas to do at the park to do it in, and areas not. And here they are looking to bring it forward. Lucas Vazquez travelling back, brings down Jonathan Vieira. He believes he should have had a free kick. Referee plays on. Whistles coming around the Bernabeu stadium, which is a bit surprising, or maybe not. If you know, some Real Madrid fans always want to see their team score as many as possible. You should be thinking though, you've got to play Paris Saint-Germain on Tuesday. Paris played yesterday, so they've had an extra day's rest. It's quite wise, Rafa Benitez, in just trying to dosify his players' legs here. This stage to the next international break is always a tough one. It's not very well doing your little flicks, but if you give the ball straight to a rival. Anyhow, corner for Las Palmas, the last corner they scored from. They're going to be scoring from this one. Not a great one. Nacho gets there. Looking to see it out for a throw-in, and indeed he does. Another substitution for Las Palmas. Alsar coming off. And now set. Alman comes in, former Valladolid player. Just confirm that. Pretty sure he is former Valladolid. There's Cristiano again. He is indeed a former Valladolid player. Valladolid struggling in the second division at the moment. Sacked the coach, Gaisca Garitano. Big surprise. Garitano did a good job, a great job with Eibar. Referee gets in the way there of Casemiro. Vicente. Goes out. A little bit irritated Benitez. And Madrid doing well there, just upping the pressure upfield there. Just keeping the ball. It's very easy for Cruz and Casemiro. That's nicely played out to Marcelo. Lucas on the left now. Cross was blocked. Kese stabbing that one forward to Isco. Good work there from Danilo, who's been a lot more conservative in the second half, the right back. Not pushed forward anywhere near as often as in the first 45 minutes, the Brazilian. Not a bad delivery in there. You just get caught there. Varane as he cleared that by William Jose. Don't think the referee realised. You see William Jose goes over straight away, and the referee, if someone's got a knock on the head, you've got to really pull things up as quickly as possible. Decent delivery. That's his knee, I think, more than anything. I think it's accidental. Benitez. He's gained a few pounds over the last few years, hasn't he? Another substitution. That'll be Llorente, one of the Real Madrid youngsters. That looks like a free kick. No, referee's played on. Looks like a. Oh no, he has. It looks like a push on Lucas. Not sure if that's Borja or Marcos Llorente who Rafa Benitez is talking to. Here's Lucas again. Benitez will be quite happy with this second half. I'm sure the fans would like to see a little bit more goal-mouth action, to be honest, but from a technical and tactical point of view, this is very good. As I say, they're taking the 3 points. They're going to end the weekend as leaders, and they've probably in the second half not had to work too hard, as I say, ahead of what's going to be a difficult old week. Once again, Cruz, without being spectacular, has done very, very little wrong today, has he? Just one possession, used it easily. One possession, used it easily. A little bit of pressure there for Kiko. He'll be reasonably happy with his afternoon's work as well. He's had a couple of saves he's been able to make, and he's done pretty well. Isco, it's had a decent match open the scoring. Aithami clears. And there's a little chance maybe. It's now Set getting involved, but once again it all breaks down a wee bit too easy. Casemiro. I can tell you now that's Marcos Llorente who's going to come on. Pick up his third booking of the campaign in this game. Casemiro now set for Las Palmas. Tanner. Oh, lovely work. Nearly gets past Varane. There's going to be murmurs of discontent. And Madrid's turn to have a little spell of possession. Cruz. Unlucky Lucas Vázquez, intercepted by David Simon. Isco. Danilo, rare forward in the second half. Marcelo puts it across. Danilo wins it back, gives it to Isco. Decent delivery, well cleared. Cristiano just lurking. And Varane. Not a particularly cultured clearance for him. Palmas also got a substitute on the sidelines. As Cristiano controls the ball, Araujo is going to come on, the young striker. So big player for them last year. 25 goals in their promotion. Barcelona B didn't really live up to expectations. Lucas gets penalised there. Foul in attack as we drift closer to the last 10 minutes without really much happening in the second half, it has to be said. A little bit of this and that there between Simon and Cristiano. Jesse, should remind you, he is actually from Las Palmas, from the Canary Islands. Jesse Rodriguez, scorer of Real Madrid's third goal today. like his old self. Well, looking more like his young self. Great finish to basically put the game beyond doubt. He's replaced by Marcos Llorente. Las Palmas de Borno Rujo. So 26 goals last year, 25 goals, I tell a lie. There's a chance. Cristiano wants a penalty. Most people reacted like that when they didn't get a penalty. You wonder if they might get booked. He waits for a challenge in the back and then goes down very easily. The referee's decided that that's not a foul either. And that is a little bit of controversy. Cristiano wanted a penalty there. So Marcos Llorente, 20 years old. He's looking for Cristiano again. Thami does quite well. Alternating between the B team and the first team. Centre midfielder. Marcelo. Danilo. Space for Isco. Llorente. Nice little pass inside for Isco. Turns one way, goes for glory, just over. There's the possible penalty against Cristiano. I think he gets the ball, actually. Bigas. Kike Setien sort of wearing that look. It's a little bit of a careless ball, but Isco's chased it down. Llorente. And Isco looks to put it through where there wasn't really any space. Free kick for Real Madrid. Might be Cruz to take it into the area. Decent delivery in there. And reasonable with as we go into the last 5 minutes here. No change from the score we saw at half-time. Well, it's a very costing and easy win for Real Madrid, really. They never looked in trouble. There was that header from Hernan, which made it 2-1, gave Las Palmas a goal towards the end of the first half, but you never got the feeling that they were anywhere near in Real Madrid's class. In the second half, Real Madrid just a lot better and quite content to not really do very much. I have to say, it's not as a spectacle been one to remember, I think it would be fair to say. If you were Rafa Benitez, you'd probably be very happy. 3 points and without too many problems. Hang on a second. William. There's Araujo there who just had a little sniff of goal. But I say, really his side keeping on track for 3 points without doing very much. If you were a spectator and you'd paid money to come and see this, you'd be a little bit disappointed with, especially the second half. Cross goes off. He's done nothing wrong today. Absolutely nothing wrong. Borja Mayoral. Another youngster. 18 years old. Making his Real Madrid debut. He's got 3 goals in 8 starts, in 8 appearances for the Real Madrid B team, who play in the Segunda B, 3rd tier. Borja Mayoral can now say he's made his debut for Real Madrid. Was that Lucas Vázquez who was down? Once again, good work from Varane. I think if you're looking at Real Madrid for performances, you'd say Cruz was very good today. The defence has never really been under pressure. They weren't great in the goal. Casillo will be reasonably pleased. So the second half was just a little bit of a stroll. That's a good, correct decision there, I think. A minute left, or in the last minute of normal time. 3 minutes of injury time. A decent performance from Nacho. Never let the side down when given a chance. Marcelo. Nice surrounding defence there. There's Borja Mayoral. There's Cristiano, great save, and then Lucas Vázquez gets it blocked. Should have been 4. Lovely ball from Casemiro. Great save once again from Javi. And over the bar. Frustrated Cristiano. Not a great game, really. It was an excellent chance. Lucas Vázquez, that's a bit of a cynical challenge. It's a booking for Aithami. Cynical challenge. Just takes the winger out there. Great save from Varas, and there it was a double save. It's outstanding. Anyhow, free kick for Cristiano. Do you think he's going to cross this or go for goal? It's going to be the last kick of the game, almost certainly. Goes for goal, Varas, however. And that is indeed the last kick of the game. Real Madrid win. Pretty forgettable second half at least, but a very comfortable win. 3-1 at home to Las Palmas, who briefly might have thought they were in with a sniff of taking something after Hernan scored in the 38th minute. Jesse soon put an end to those hopes. 3 more points. Real Madrid will end this week top of the table. Las Palmas will be condemned to another week in the relegation zone. But the good news for Real Madrid is, of course, big game coming up on Tuesday against Paris Saint-Germain. Off game next Sunday against Sevilla. Rafa Benitez plays a bit of